everyone, digital crew. Good to be here with you. Happy Character Week. This is on the aftermath of World Kindness Day. Lots to celebrate and put some goodness into the world, and fun to see familiar faces. Hi, Arthur. Good to see you, my friend. It was 4 years ago. Around this time of year, I was in Texas speaking at a high school, and my assembly was about character and kindness and connection. And after it was over, this kid came down to talk to me. He was a senior boy. He was taller than me and looked distinctly more cool than I did when I was in high school, which was immediately frustrating because he kind of walked up to me with this real swagger, and I thought he was going to mess with me. I get a little self-conscious, especially working in high schools, because it feels like when you try to talk about things like character in high school, there's a lot of people who are already like a little resistant to the idea. Maybe the world's already started to make them a little cynical towards the idea of what it means to practice kindness in our culture and our world. So this kid came down and he goes, "Hey man, I just wanted to let you know that after listening to your assembly today, I realized I'm a really nice person." I was like, "Cool, man." Kind of the point. I think that's what I was trying to communicate. I guess it worked. And I was ready to turn my attention away because I thought he was sort of messing with me. And then he grabbed me and he goes, "No, you don't understand. I realized while I was listening that I'm nice, but I don't think I'm very kind." I said, "What's the difference?" He goes, "I don't know, man. I feel like everyone at my school, a lot of them checked out during your assembly because they already feel like they're kind people. They think that maybe we go to a kind school, but I think it's really a nice school." He goes, "I think that nice is like, it's just a reaction. And that's how most people here, it feels like they operate all the time. Like, if you're nice to me, I'll be nice back to you. If I like you, I'll be nice to you. If I agree with you, I'll be nice to you. If you drop your things, maybe I'll go and help." He goes, "But the way you talked about kindness today, it felt different." He goes, "If nice is reactive, it feels like kindness is proactive. Meaning I don't have to even agree with you to still show respect towards you. I don't have to like you to show kindness in your direction. Even if it's inconvenient or awkward, I can still practice this thing towards the people around me every single day in my community. Someone doesn't have to drop their stuff for me to make them feel helped." And he paused and he goes, "Why do we always wait for bad stuff to happen in our world until we practice making people feel good?" And this senior boy at a high school there in Texas, I don't think he meant to get vulnerable, but all of a sudden he started to cry, as if a realization was happening all at once inside him. He goes, "I realized today that kindness requires a lot of work, and I think I have a lot of work to do." I was like, "Yeah, man, me too." I think that's why I'm here. I'm really grateful for things like World Kindness Day or Character Week across Texas, because they're simply reminders to do the things that we know are worthwhile, but sometimes we don't make time for. My friend Dexter Davis has this really beautiful thought. He says, "We're not human beings, we're human becomings." Will Durant says, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit." The edit I would make is character is not an act, it's a habit. It's something that we have to protect time for every single day. It's something that we have to become through repeated action. So I feel super grateful for y'all for making time to protect the conversation, to drive the actions forward, because it does not end after today. We have a whole lot of work to do when we look out into the world. And I'm glad we're doing it alongside each other. So if you're thinking about how to go about it today, try not being nice. Try being a little bit more kind. Super grateful, Abel, and the whole crew for bringing this together. And I feel very lucky and grateful as I'm watching schools who are taking on character strong and purposeful people. It's been really neat to see you all showing it off and feel proud of it. It makes me feel that much more proud. Good to see you.